Have you ever stopped to think about the role hope plays in a world on the brink of collapse? In a universe consumed by chaos, where survival depends as much on strength as it does on wit, an unlikely figure emerges to remind us that even in the darkest times there's still room for care and compassion. That's the case with Shizuka Marikawa, the clumsy yet profoundly human nurse from High School of the Dead. When we first meet Shizuka, she seems like a walking cliché. The typical anime character with exaggerated features and a seemingly too light-hearted personality for the brutal circumstances she finds herself in. However, as the story unfolds, we come to understand that behind her slightly ditzy demeanor lies a woman playing a critical role in the group. She's much more than she appears to be, a cornerstone of both emotional and physical survival for the characters around her. Picture yourself in a world where every corner could hide death. The air is thick with tension and fear, and any mistake could cost lives. In this setting, Shizuka is the calm amid the storm. Even when the group is cornered, she maintains an attitude that blends optimism with a touch of naivety, something that paradoxically helps to lighten the weight of extreme situations. It's fascinating how amid carnage, her lightheartedness transforms into a survival mechanism for the group, keeping them unified and focused. But Shizuka isn't just a source of emotional support, she's also practically essential. As a nurse, her medical knowledge saves lives, whether by treating injuries or teaching first aid techniques. Despite her apparent distractions, she shows an ability to act quickly when needed. A prime example of this is her skill in improvising solutions with limited resources, proving that in a world ravaged by the undead, every talent can mean the difference between life and death. Another fascinating aspect of Shizuka is her relationship with the other group members. While characters like Takashi and Saiko confront zombies head-on, she serves as a reminder that not everyone needs to be on the front lines to make a vital contribution. Her friendship with Rika Minami, the sniper who appears at key moments in the story, reveals a deeper side of her personality. She's loyal, courageous, and, above all, human. This relationship also shows that Shizuka has faced adversities before the apocalypse, shaping her into the supportive figure the group so desperately needs. And who could forget the iconic bus where the group finds temporary refuge? Shizuka not only drives the vehicle, but also transforms it into a safe haven, almost like a home, even if just for a fleeting moment. This detail is symbolic. In a world where everything has been destroyed, she helps create a semblance of normalcy, however fragile. This ability to offer comfort amidst chaos is one of the reasons she stands out as a character. Despite her undeniable contributions, Shizuka is also subject to criticism from some fans, who see her as superficial or merely comedic relief. However, it's important to remember that in stories like High School of the Dead, every character plays a unique role in balancing the narrative. She's not there to be the warrior or the strategist. Her role is to be the heart of the group, a constant reminder that survival isn't just about fighting, but also about preserving humanity. Ultimately, Shizuka teaches us a valuable lesson. Even in a world where violence seems like the only answer, there's still room for care, humor, and compassion. Her actions show that even in the most desperate situations, it's possible to preserve the essence of what makes us human. Now let me leave you with a question. In a scenario where survival seems to consume everything, what would you do to keep the flame of humanity alive?